में कमी आई है, जिससे थोड़ी राहत लोगों के लिए जरूर है। खबरों में आगे बढ़ेंगे। अब बात मुंबई की। मुंबई में अभी तक कुछ स्थानों पर भारी बारिश के साथ अलग अलग स्थानों पर भी काफी तेज बारिश हुई है। इस तरह मुंबई में 10 सेंटीमीटर से अधिक बारिश हो चुकी है, जबकि बांद्रा में 20 सेंटीमीटर, सांताक्रूज में 17 सेंटीमीटर, महालक्ष्मी में 13 सेंटीमीटर बारिश दर्ज की गई है। मौसम विभाग के अनुसार अगले 6 घंटों में मुंबई के कई इलाकों में भारी बारिश की चेतावनी है। और इस पर और अधिक बात करने के लिए मुंबई से हमारी संवाददाता श्यामा मिश्रा हमारे साथ जुड़ गई हैं। श्यामा, अगले 6 घंटे मुंबई के लिए बेहद अहम माने जा रहे हैं। क्या ताज़ा स्थिति और किस तरह के इंतजाम है राहत और बचाव के लिए?
जी, फिलहाल की अगर स्थिति की बात करें तो जिस तरीके से इंटेंसिटी कम हुई है बारिश की कल के बाद से, तो जो वाटर लॉगिंग के भी जितने समस्या थे वो सारे समस्या निकल चुके हैं। निचले इलाके थे जो साइन, परेल, हिंद माता, ये सभी इलाकों में से पानी निकल चुका है वहां पर। लेकिन जो झुग्गी झोपड़ियां होती हैं लो लाइंग एरियाज में या एरियाज में लोकेलिटीज होती हैं, वहां पर पानी भर जाता है, तो वो निकालने में अभी भी समस्या आ रही है। बहरहाल अगर हम फिलहाल स्थिति की बात करें, जिस तरीके से सारे प्रिपरेशंस किए हुए हैं, तो मुंबई पुलिस पेट्रोलिंग कर रही है सी फेस के किनारों पे, बीचेस के किनारों पे। साथ ही बीएमसी हर जगह पर लगी हुई है। जो लो लाइंग एरियाज हैं वहां पे मशीन्स लगाए हुए, पंप्स लगाए हुए हैं। उनके साथ ही ये भी बीएमसी के ऑफिशियल्स भी लगे हुए हैं, वहां के पर्सनल लगे हुए हैं। स्टैंड बाय पे भी मुंबई पुलिस की टीम लगी हुई है कि अगर सिचुएशन हाथ से निकलती हुई नजर आती है कहीं पे, तो वो काम पर लग जाएंगे। लेकिन फिलहाल की अगर स्थिति बात करें तो सिचुएशन काफी कंट्रोल में है। और ओवरऑल अगर हम फोरकास्ट की बात कर लें तो कल के बाद में जो रेड अलर्ट इशू किया था, आज वो अलर्ट ऑरेंज में आ चुका है, यानी कि इंटेंसिटी कम हो गई है और कुछ ही जगहों पर भारी बारिश हो सकती है।
जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया शामा इस जानकारी को हम तक पहुंचाने के लिए। तो रेड अलर्ट जो था वो ऑरेंज अलर्ट में तब्दील कर दिया गया है। थोड़ी राहत की बात जरूर है मुंबई वासियों के लिए। खबरों में आगे बढ़ेंगे। अमेरिकी विदेश मंत्री माइक पॉम्पियो ने घोषणा की है कि अमेरिकी विदेश विभाग हुवेई जैसे चीन की टेक कंपनी के कर्मचारियों पर वीजा प्रतिबंध लगाएंगे। उन्होंने आसियान देशों का समर्थन करते हुए इस मुद्दे पर अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मंच पर समाधान किए जाने का समर्थन किया।
The United States has a Huawei announcement of our own today. The State Department will impose visa restrictions on certain employees of Chinese technology companies like Huawei that provide material support to regimes engaging in human rights violations and abuses globally.
दुनिया भर में कोरोना वायरस महामारी का कहर जारी है। इससे सबसे ज्यादा प्रभावित शीर्ष देशों में अमेरिका, ब्राजील, भारत, रूस और पेरू हैं। विश्व भर में अब तक इससे 1 करोड़ 35 लाख के करीब लोग संक्रमित हो चुके हैं, जबकि इससे करीब 5,82,600 लोगों की मौत हो चुकी है। 75,22,000 से अधिक लोग इस महामारी को मात दे चुके हैं। पिछले 24 घंटों में दुनिया भर में 2,19,000 संक्रमण के नए मामले सामने आए हैं। सर्वाधिक प्रभावित देश अमेरिका में कोरोना संक्रमितों की संख्या 34,91,000 से अधिक हो चुकी है। वहीं इससे मरने वालों की संख्या 1,37,300 के करीब है। अमेरिका में इससे 10,76,000 के करीब लोग ठीक हो चुके हैं। वहीं 19,66,000 से अधिक मामलों के साथ ब्राजील संक्रमण के मामले में दूसरे स्थान पर है। ब्राजील में अब तक 75,366 लोगों की मौत हो चुकी है, जबकि करीब 13.50 लाख लोगों ने इस बीमारी को अब तक मात दी है। और इस बुलेटिन में फिलहाल इतना ही। दीजिए इजाजत। नमस्कार।
हिंदुस्तान एक ऐसा मुल्क है, अनेक प्रकार के लोग रहते हैं, बहुत से अलग अलग मजहब है, अलग अलग जाति है और अलग अलग हमारा पोशाक है, अलग अलग हमारी जबान है। ऐसा कोई मुल्क दुनिया में नहीं है
India and the European Union agreed to create high-level ministerial dialogue to give push to the stalled negotiations on bilateral trade and investment agreement. Also agreed to enhance naval cooperation in the Indian Ocean region. Pakistan-sponsored terrorism and India-China face-off in Ladakh figure in the talks. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says the mantra to stay relevant in a post-COVID world is skill, reskill and upskill. He tells people on the 5th anniversary of Skill India mission that more than 50 million Indians have been skilled so far. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh to visit forward areas of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh from tomorrow. Army Chief M.M. Narvane to accompany Defence Minister. Flood situation grim in Assam and Bihar. 66 dead and 40 lakh people affected in Assam. Flood waters disrupt normal life in many districts of Bihar. Political crisis continues to brew in Rajasthan. Congress party issues notice to Sachin Pilot and 18 other MLAs, threatens disqualification from assembly. Pilot says he will not quit the Congress party. Recovery rate from COVID-19 disease climbs to 63.24% in India. Bihar under complete lockdown till 31st July, a 7-day lockdown in Bengaluru. And Twitter accounts of prominent personalities including Joe Biden, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Barack Obama and Apple hacked in Bitcoin scam. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey says tough day for Twitter. Good morning, you're watching DT News and I'm Preeti presenting the bulletin. In the next half an hour, we'll get you an account of everything that's been making it to the headlines. Our top story first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday co-chaired the 15th India-European Union Summit via a video conference. The summit took place in the backdrop of the COVID-19 pandemic, which was one of the key focus areas for India and the European Union. In his address, the Prime Minister said that India-European Union partnership could play an important role during the COVID-19 crisis by working together for a human-centric globalization.
कोविड-19 के बाद आर्थिक क्षेत्र में वैश्विक स्तर पर नई समस्याएं उत्पन्न हो गई। इसके लिए डेमोक्रेटिक राष्ट्रों के बीच अधिक सहयोग की आवश्यकता हम सब महसूस करते हैं। आज हमारे नागरिकों की सेहत और समृद्धि दोनों ही चुनौतियों का सामना कर रहे हैं। रूल्स बेस्ड इंटरनेशनल ऑर्डर पर विभिन्न प्रकार के दबाव है। ऐसे में भारत ईयू पार्टनरशिप आर्थिक पुनर्निर्माण में और एक मानव केंद्रित और मानवता केंद्रित ग्लोबलाइजेशन के निर्माण में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभा सकती है।
And long-term challenges such as climate change and clean energy were also a priority for India and the European Union. The scope for European investments and technologies in India's renewable energy sector was also highlighted. Trade and investment also figured in the talks.
तत्कालीन चुनौतियों के अलावा क्लाइमेट चेंज जैसे लॉन्ग टर्म चैलेंजेस भी हम दोनों के लिए ही प्राथमिकता है। भारत में रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी के उपयोग को बढ़ाने के हमारे प्रयत्नों में हम यूरोप के इन्वेस्टमेंट और टेक्नोलॉजी का आमंत्रण करते हैं।
European Union Council President said that India and the European Union were two democracies with common shared values. He called for intensifying multilateral cooperation on issues such as counterterrorism. There were a number of significant takeaways from the India-European Union summit. In the first important outcome, India and the European Union agreed to resume negotiations on a bilateral free trade agreement called the Broad-Based Trade and Investment Agreement. They agreed to establish a high-level ministerial dialogue to provide guidance to the bilateral trade and investment relations and to address multilateral issues of mutual interest. This high-level dialogue will aim at fostering progress on trade and investment agreements, addressing trade irritants, and improving conditions for traders and investors on both sides, as well as discussing supply chain linkages. The second important outcome was the convergence of ideas on the Indian Ocean region. India and the European Union agreed to launch a dialogue on maritime security and consultations on security and defense, and also to enhance naval cooperation.
The 15th summit discussions today, one of the most important outcomes was the setting up of this high-level dialogue on trade and investment relations, which will discuss all trade and market issues as well as supply chain linkages. The two sides have expressed their commitment and agreed to work for a balanced, ambitious, and mutually beneficial trade and investment agreements. The high-level dialogue, which will be held in the coming months, is expected to provide high-level guidance and directions to take these two agreements forward.
India and the European Union also agreed to implement the India-Euratom Agreement on research and development cooperation in the field of peaceful uses of nuclear energy.
Leaders also welcomed the conclusion of an agreement between Euratom, which is the European Atomic Energy Community, and India for cooperation in research and development in the fields of peaceful uses of nuclear energy.
As the world fights COVID-19 pandemic, India and the European Union agreed that global cooperation and solidarity are essential to protect lives and to mitigate the socio-economic consequences of the pandemic.
Recognizing each other's strength and mutual synergies, such as our role in pharmaceuticals and research, the EU and India agreed to intensify cooperation in response to the coronavirus, including on accessibility and affordability of COVID-19 tools. Both President Michel and President von der Leyen greatly appreciated the timely assistance provided by India in terms of supply of medicines to EU countries. They sought India's active engagement in the initiative of universal and affordable vaccines for all.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the mantra for staying relevant in a post-COVID world is skill, reskill and upskill. The Prime Minister was speaking at the Digital Skills Conclave on Wednesday on the occasion of the World Youth Skills Day and the 5th anniversary of Skill India Mission. Prime Minister Modi's message to the youngsters: skill, reskill and upskill to remain relevant in the rapidly changing business environment and market conditions. The Prime Minister stated that the world belongs to them due to their ability to acquire new skills all the time.
रिलेवेंट रहने का मंत्र है स्किल, रीस्किल और अपस्किल। स्किल का अर्थ है आप कोई नया हुनर सीखें, जैसे कि आपने लकड़ी के एक टुकड़े से कुर्सी बनाना सीखा तो आपका हुनर हुआ। आपने लकड़ी के उस टुकड़े की कीमत भी बढ़ा दी, वैल्यू एडिशन किया, लेकिन ये कीमत बनी रहे इसके लिए नई डिजाइन, नई स्टाइल, यानी रोज कुछ नया जोड़ना पड़ता है। उसके लिए नया सीखते रहना पड़ता है और कुछ नया सीखते रहने का मतलब ही है रीस्किल। और हमारी जो स्किल है उसका और विस्तार करना, जैसे छोटे मोटे फर्नीचर बनाते बनाते आप और भी चीजें सीखते गए, पूरा का पूरा ऑफिस डिजाइन करने लग गए, तो वो हो गया अपस्किल। स्किल, रीस्किल और अपस्किल का ये मंत्र जानना, समझना और उसका पालन करना हम सभी के जीवन में बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है।
The Prime Minister also brought out the distinction between knowledge and skills in his address. He further highlighted the potential of the country to capitalize on the skilling opportunities available in the country.
आज भारत में नॉलेज और स्किल दोनों में जो अंतर है उसे समझते हुए ही काम हो रहा है। आज से 5 साल पहले आज के ही दिन स्किल इंडिया मिशन इसी सोच के साथ शुरू किया गया था। इसका मकसद यही था कि यूथ को नॉलेज के साथ ही स्किल भी मिले, कौशल भी मिले। इसके लिए देश भर में सैकड़ों प्रधानमंत्री कौशल विकास केंद्र खोले गए, ITI की संख्या बढ़ाई गई, उनमें लाखों नई सीट्स जोड़ी गई। इस दौरान 5 करोड़ से ज्यादा लोगों को स्किल डेवलपमेंट किया जा चुका है और ये अभियान निरंतर जारी है।
Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh will visit forward areas of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh on July 17th and 18th. Army Chief General M.M. Narvane will also accompany him. During his 2-day visit, Raksha Mantri will review the security situation in eastern Ladakh, and this will be Defence Minister's first visit to Ladakh since the face-off with China commenced. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Wednesday said that the safety of women and children is the topmost priority of the Narendra Modi government. The Home Minister in a tweet said, and I quote him, "The safety and security of women and children is the topmost priority of the Modi government." There is also a special provision on cybercrime.gov.in to report cyber crimes against women and children. You can visit the portal to report any such incident. This portal is an initiative of the central government to facilitate victims and complainants to report cybercrime complaints online. The portal caters to complaints pertaining to cybercrimes only with special focus on cybercrimes against women and children. The complaints reported on this portal are dealt by law enforcement agencies and police based on the information available in the complaints. Up next, some weather news now. Mumbai has been witnessing heavy rain since Tuesday, and incidents of waterlogging were reported from some parts of the city, including Wadala, Dadar, Hindmata, Sion, Andheri subway, resulting in minor traffic diversions. With the reduced intensity of rain since yesterday, water has receded from most areas. IMD forecasts heavy rains trend to continue today with little reduced intensity. High tide will hit the city at 9:17 a.m. with waves measuring 3.43 meters. It has been advised not to venture close to the sea or in waterlogged areas. And to get us more on that, Shama Mishra is joining us from Mumbai. Shama, when we talk of the day today, high tide is expected at around 9:17 a.m. and warnings have been given to people not to venture near the sea. Also, we've told our viewers that the city there, Mumbai, has been witnessing heavy rains. Let us know, how has the day begun today and what do we expect during the day?
Well, thankfully, after 2 days of continuous heavy showers, we did see a stop and a reduced intensity in the rain since yesterday afternoon, evening. And thanks to that, all the water logging from everywhere, from the major roads that have receded. But the problem has not gone yet, because the weather department has again issued a warning at around 6:30 a.m. in the morning that for the next 6 hours, there could be heavy, the nowcast has been given, there could be heavy and continuous rainfall for the next 6 hours. So now the next 4 hours has to be watched. But for now, if we are to say that the last 2 hours have gone into intermittent rain showers, light rain showers, so that the rain showers have not been that intense, but we still have to watch the situation, because as you mentioned, that there has been a warning of 9:17 a.m. of the high tide, and if heavy rains continued, then a severe issue of waterlogging could be seen in the city. And that is why the weather department and even the BMC has issued an advisory or requested people not to venture close to the sea or also in the waterlogged areas. Other than that, we are also seeing that police patrolling is happening at all the sea faces area, that is Worli Sea Face, Marine Drive, and all the beaches, that people should not be going close to the sea or venturing near the areas where the sea could be rough. Also, we are seeing that the water pumping machines and the BMC officials, BMC personnel are already there at the place, because we know for the fact that yesterday the orange alert was turned into red alert And we did receive in the last 2 days very heavy rainfall, continuous heavy rainfall, and that is why we saw a lot of issues coming to the fore in Mumbai. And elsewhere in Maharashtra also, we are seeing a lot of issues came to the fore. The communication with villages broke because of continuous heavy rainfall. But the good news over here is also that these lakes that provide water supply to Mumbai or to other areas, in Nagpur or the other parts of Maharashtra, they have been coming to a level where, it is a satisfactory level where it could be overflowing. And it is definitely a good news, because a comparison, if we are comparing to last year or before, these lakes have been filling up or coming to the satisfactory level before than the expected or approximated time.
All right, Shama, thank you so much for joining us with those inputs. That was our correspondent, Shama, telling us about the precautions which are being taken by Mumbaikars, even as Mumbai has been witnessing heavy rains since Tuesday. We'll keep you updated as to what is the situation in the city throughout the day in the bulletins that follow. Meanwhile, let's get you an update on the situation in Assam now. Flood situation in Assam remains grim, with 26 districts affected, where 3,376 villages under 93 revenue circles are still reeling underwater. As flood water has inundated some more areas in the last 24 hours, the number of affected people rose to over 35 lakh in the state. Barpeta remains the worst hit district with 5,29,879 affected population, followed by Goalpara and Morigaon districts with above 4 lakh people affected in each of the districts. With 7 more deaths reported yesterday, the death toll has reached 66 due to floods this year. Water level in the rivers is still above the danger mark across the state, and more than 1,27,000 hectares of cropland is submerged. In Guwahati city too, water in Brahmaputra river is flowing above the danger mark. However, search and rescue operations are being carried out with full strength by NDRF and SDRF using 180 boats in the state, and 3,991 marooned people have been shifted to safer places. To get us more on that, Kamal Bora is joining us from Guwahati. Kamal, we've given a broad outline of how the situation there is in Assam and how people are reeling under the spate of floods. Let us know more about how has the day begun there, and what do we expect in the next few days when we talk of the predictions which have been made by the Met Department.
Yes, Priti, situation is still grim across the state. If we have seen that 26 districts reeling underwater, more than 35 lakh people got affected. If we observe the latest flood report issued by Assam State Disaster Management Authority, that more than 90% area of Kaziranga right now are in a submerged state. If we talk about domestic animals, more than 14 lakh big animals, 8 lakh small animals got affected so far. So all these facts reveals the whole picture, how the situation is right now. If we talk about the water level in the rivers, in almost all the rivers, including Brahmaputra and its tributaries and other important rivers such as Dhansiri, Kopili, Kushiara, all these important rivers are flowing above danger mark. However, we have seen little respite from the downpour in the last 24 hours. Intensity has come down a bit, and due to which we have seen that water level rising trend. We have seen little bit of stability in the rising trend in some parts only, but apprehension is still there because IMD has already issued warning that thunder shower with lightning and also heavy to heavy rainfall may take place in the next 48 hours, so which may turn the situation more grim further. But irrespective of the inclement weather and other difficulties, NDRF and SDRF, they are carrying out their search and rescue operations with their full strength. And Assam state government is trying to get relief to the people who are facing lots of difficulties during this season. We have not seen any less effort from the state government side. So all these efforts are also on apprehension is also still remain there, since Met Department has already issued a warning that heavy to heavy rainfall may take place in the days to come.
All right, heavy to very heavy rainfall is expected in the next few days as well. Thank you so much, Kamal, for joining us with those updates. And from here, we take a look at the situation in Bihar. The flood situation remains grim in some parts of Bihar. However, the Met Office has said that the axis of monsoon's turf line is shifted towards eastern Uttar Pradesh. The adjoining area of western Bihar is now facing the wrath of rain and floods. The Met Office has predicted heavy rains, thunder showers and lightning incidents in these areas. Flood situation in Darbhanga and West Champaran is still grim, where the people are sheltering over the embankments. Even these embankments are facing threat of erosion. Boats remain the only mode of transport in flood-submerged villages. Also, a complete lockdown has been imposed across Bihar for 16 days to contain the spread of COVID-19. The lockdown will be effective till 31st of July. The decision has been taken due to an alarming spike in COVID-19 cases in the state during the last 3 weeks. And our correspondent Salman Haider is joining us from Patna to get us more on both the flood situation and the lockdown when we talk of COVID-19. Salman, first of all, get us an update on the weather in the state, and also when we talk of the flood situation broadly, we've given an outline of how the state is facing the situation, but generally after the floods, the floods or heavy rains are followed by the spread of epidemic or diseases. Let us know more as to what is the administration doing particularly to address this issue, and also how has the Met Department predicted weather in the next few days?
As you already said, Preeti, the trough line of monsoon has shifted slightly towards Uttar Pradesh. Now, the adjoining part of the eastern Uttar Pradesh, that is West Bihar and Southwest Bihar, is facing the wrath of rain and floods. The Met Office has predicted heavy rainfall in these areas during next 24 hours, and thunderstorm and lightning cases may also occur. And it has warned the people to remain indoors to avoid the lightning deaths. As you know already, 118 people have died in past 30 days due to this lightning incidents. But in the rest of the state, in rest of the Bihar, the rain is slackening, and right now in Patna, it is bright sunshine, and there was no rainfall or minimum rainfall during past 48 hours. And if we talk about the flood situation here in Bihar, West Champaran, East Champaran, Darbhanga, Samastipur, and adjoining places are still worst affected, where embankments are fast eroding. And this Kosi Gandak Barrage, Gandak Barrage in West Champaran is brimming, and the release of water has increased, due to which the area, a vast area of West Champaran district, several subdivisions are still submerged, and boats remain the only mode of communication there. And NDRF teams are deployed there to help people, because people are stranded in villages in view of this COVID lockdown. And the NDRF is giving aid to them on their doorsteps and through the boats, and they are rescuing the COVID patients also to the district hospitals and other places where dedicated COVID hospitals are there. And meanwhile, if we talk about the lockdown, the cases have spiked, as you said, during past 3-4 days. On an average daily, 1,000 to 1,500 cases are coming in, and now it has crossed 20,000 in numbers as far as the COVID infected people are concerned.
Right.
Now the active cases are reaching about 7,000 points. So, and more than 150 deaths have occurred. So that is the situation. That is why the state government decided to extend the lockdown up to 31st of July.
Yes, so given the severity, the lockdown has been extended. Thank you so much, Salman, for joining us and giving us update on the two important news coming in from Bihar. And also, let's get to other news. A 4.5 magnitude earthquake struck near Gujarat's Rajkot around 7:40 this morning. The epicenter was 22 kilometers southwest of Rajkot, according to the NCS. People rushed out of their houses following tremors in the district. That's it in this edition of the News Sasa. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.
डीडी फ्री डिश, भारत की एकमात्र फ्री डीटीएच सर्विस। अब देखिए आपके अपने पसंदीदा चैनल डीडी न्यूज चैनल नंबर 1 पर, डीडी नेशनल चैनल नंबर 2 पर, डीडी भारती चैनल नंबर 60 पर और डीडी इंडिया चैनल नंबर 84 पर। डीडी फ्री डिश, मनोरंजन का संसार सीधे आपके द्वार।
हम आज फिर ये युद्ध लड़ने आए हैं। हम आज फिर अपना फर्ज निभाने आए हैं। हमारे भी घर वाले चिंता करते हैं, पर आज देश की कोरोना से लड़ाई है और हमारा हौसला ही तो इस जंग का सिपाही है। कोई कुछ भी कह ले या कर ले कुछ भी, हम खुद से पहले अपना देश बचाने आए हैं। इस रणभूमि में शायद सांस हमारी भी टूटेगी, पर तुम्हारे प्राण बचाने को हम खुद को निछावर करने आए हैं। वार सभी हम सह लेंगे, पर हार नहीं हम मानेंगे। इस अंधियारे से हम जीतेंगे, फिर देश को रोशन कर देंगे। हम आज फिर ये युद्ध लड़ने आए हैं। हम आज फिर अपना फर्ज निभाने आए हैं। आइए करें उन्हें नमन जिनके लिए सबसे पहले है वतन।
थैंक यू कोरोना वॉरियर्स।
बेटे आप लोग जल्दी से घर जाओ।
थैंक यू सर।
हाँ बेटा जाओ, घर जाओ।
पूरी मेडिकल कम्युनिटी खड़ी है आपके लिए ढाल बनके। हम हैं कोरोना वॉरियर।
मैं हूँ कोरोना वॉरियर।
मैं हूँ कोरोना वॉरियर। हम हैं कोरोना वॉरियर। थैंक यू कोरोना वॉरियर्स।
थैंक यू शुक्रिया, गुड जॉब।
थैंक यू।
Stay home, stay safe. Thank you Corona Warriors for saving us.
बहू कहाँ गई थी?
अम्मा आज UHND था ना, भाभी वहाँ गई थी।
वो क्या हुए है?
इस दिन ANM बहन जी स्वास्थ्य संबंधी बातचीत करवाती हैं।
वो बातचीत करें किस बात पे?
अब जैसे संतुलित भोजन और साफ सफाई है, अस्पताल में सुरक्षित डिलीवरी है, बच्चों के टीके, एनीमिया से बचाव और तो और बुजुर्गों की सेहत की देखभाल की बातें हैं। महीने में एक बार होता है ये अर्बन हेल्थ न्यूट्रिशन डे।
राष्ट्रीय शहरी स्वास्थ्य मिशन हरियाणा, स्वस्थ बने जीवन, हर बस्ती हर आंगन।
सुरक्षा नियमों की जानकारी बिजली तूफान में आपकी जान बचा सकती है। सबसे पहले पूरी तरह से बंद इमारत या वाहन के अंदर जाने की कोशिश करें। ट्रैक्टर, रिक्शा, मोटरसाइकिल जैसे खुले वाहनों का उपयोग न करें। लोहे की छप्पर, खुली पार्किंग, बन रही इमारतें और ढके हुए